So the first question was, what makes you proud of this initiative? And what makes me proud of this initiative is the fact that I have the opportunity to give back to my community and to facilitate access to mentorship for marginalized youth. It's really amazing that we get to help them see that they could literally do anything that they want to do, that there is people like them that have faced problems that they faced, that have grown up how they've grown up, and that have made it so far.
The group that benefited most from the initiative would be the youth that came out. There were youth from the age of 13 to 17 that came out who learned about all of these various different career paths that they can take. There were students who said that they didn't even know like some of these careers existed, and that it was coming to this career fair that they were able to realize that they could take this path in life. There were students who didn't know the courses they had to take to become to be able to get into a cert program, university or college or entrepreneurship. There were students who told us, I've always wanted to do this, and now that I see someone who looks like me in that position, I'm able to see myself there. So I think we were able to help them realize their full potential, to help them understand that it does not matter your social economic class, it does not matter the color of your skin, that if you're able to see yourself reflected in that career path, but also put in the hard work and dedication, that you can honestly achieve anything and everything. And honestly, we also as an organization or as a collective group, we're able to benefit from this initiative as well. It taught us the ability, the impact that we're able to have in our very own communities, and that if we genuinely work together and we put our hearts and our souls into it, that we can create a meaningful difference in our communities, and that we can help our youth become even better.
So the next question is, what did you learn while implementing this initiative? And what I learned is that it really takes a village. Without all the dedicated volunteers and the professionals and all of the people who supported us along the way, none of this would have been possible.
I personally believe, in talking back with our group after the event, that we are much stronger as a result of this initiative. We did face during the day of our initiative a couple of bumps in the road, but it is because we came together as a collective group that we were able to overcome those bumps and kind of have our program or our career day as we believe it to be a success. It was much bigger than the ones that we had years before. We started off in a gymnasium and then went to a hall and then ended up at City Hall. And so I think seeing that progression, we were able to realize that we are able to do something important in our communities, that when we work together, when we put our minds together, no matter how many different ideas we have, when we put them on the table and we work together, we are able to achieve something that is absolutely incredible. As one of the organizers of the event, I didn't realize how big or how successful it could have been, and to be able to sit back and reflect on that day, I realized that we really did achieve something great, and that it is because we were such a strong group, a group that believed in one another, trusted each other's abilities, and always were there to lean on one another. It is because of those reasons that we're able to be such a success. And I know for a fact, and I believe that in the years to come, every other event or every other initiative we take, because of that strong bond we have, it'll be even more successful.
For preparation for Career Day 2019, there was a total of 25 people who were involved in the preparation for Career Day. That included 2 coordinators, multiple team leaders, and other volunteers, whether it was university or high school students, that helped involved with outreach, finances, and general floor plan and preparations for the event. Now, for the day itself of Career Fair 2019, there was a total of 120 high school students from various backgrounds, in addition to 30 professionals, and the 25 volunteers that helped out in the preparation came to the event for Career Day 2019. For Career Day 2019, there was a total of 120 high school students from various backgrounds. In addition to that, there was 30 professionals that attended and 25 volunteers from the Somali Education Fund. We were able to give them inspiring speeches, gave them the opportunity to go and talk to different professionals, as well as go into workshops that taught them what things they need to know for life after high school.
On behalf of the Somali Education Fund, thank you Youth Action Now for your support.